Wir sind hier auf Byzantium, womit unsere Quizerei das so mache. Und angeblich reiche Stadt, ne? Okay. Also Ruhestandsmenge habe ich hier absolut nichts. Ja, könnte nur der andere Seite besser werden, weil wir jetzt schon mal die niedrigste Ebene gesehen haben. Ja, in der Tat wird besser.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stupid. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Yeah.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
So.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
So.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Well, I have been told I have a face made for an aetherwave drama.
And pipes to match. Maybe we can get you reading some of our ad segments. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Vielleicht, ja.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Da werde ich auch noch spontan berühmt. Wird renoviert.
It really does gleam like spit-shined gold.
I once treated a lady who got her hands
Wohlstandsplatz, aber ein schöner Name hierfür. Verkaufsautomat, da müssen wir da rüberkommen, ne? Da ist Brücke.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
This is where those who fancy themselves the best and brightest of our society live. Trespassing here is a true honor.
Oh, hört sich gut an. Musgrave Familienhaus.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress. I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Bist übermenschlich.
Exactly. You do catch on fast. Now then, how can I help you?
So.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison-themed night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah. Prison-themed night was the best. Plus, They gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
So, was ist ja
That's
passiert damit?
privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Ich bin sehr überzeugender Person.
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Gestohlen.
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
So,
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid La Place into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Verzeihung. Ah ja.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Hallöchens.
Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows?
It is illegal.
Oh, but there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Du bist
What gave
sich,
me
ne?
away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly.
So,
How do you know that name? Project Gorgon was supposed to be a secret.
so.
Sorry,
das.
were you addressing me by name, or... You know what, never mind. It's not important. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
So,
I
da.
was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
So,
Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
so.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
So,
Well,
genau.
you're technically correct. Which is my favorite kind of correct. No, that's not why. My canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him. Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it? Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find the maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end.
Warte hier. Da komme ich schon rein. Eventuell. Voll vom Markt 3. Ja, wir kommen langsam in den Markt 3er Bereich.
It seems people who've never known struggle will use any means necessary to evoke the thrill of uncertainty, no matter how banal.
Und da sind wir auch. Das kann ich knacken. Revolvermark 3. Ungeziefer 2. Ich gehe doch auf den Revolver, ne? So, noch mehr schade. Und verbesserte Reichweite. Und ich habe kein Geld mehr. Ey. So, unsere erste Action auf Byzantium. Schlüsselkarte des Technikers. Und den Schlüsselkarte ich gefunden. Kiste. Ich habe 3, ne? Ja. Hackbares Material.
That's beyond cruel, even here.
Ja, wenn du sagst. Okay, das ist der Fahrstuhl, was ich gesagt habe. Ich komme da nicht rein. Ich nur Knacker-Skills.
If there's one thing I've learned traveling with you, it's that theft is but a state of mind.
Nicht das Beste hier.
Come now, it's not Canaan hunting on.
Was haben wir hier? Observer. Ah, nee, ist ein Ansageplatz.
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is just... My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
So.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
Also jetzt
I'd
verloren.
rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Was
What's on
anderes.
your mind? Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
So.
Frankly, it doesn't matter to me if they were domesticated or feral. Feral canids are like the unemployed. Their existence implies the need for a loving master. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
So.
My trophy! Look at this thing! Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
So.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
So.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
So.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
So.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations. Try to exercise caution. It's good for your lifespan.
So. Und dann Jämpfe. Such uns die 2.
You'd only be letting them in Byzantium.
Und Byzantium.